head was a problem.
You what? The pair of ya!
See you later. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Good. Good evening. Buenas tardes.
Buenas
Tardes. Tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Yeah, wonderful. Bianca, eres muy guapa.
Hi? What's that mean? Hasta la vista for a minute, alright? What you doing? What? You're wasting your time. Cut it out, Tiffany. Spain's so beautiful. I really miss it.
That's your Spain, Mrs. Houston.
Oi! You're in my seat. Get lost.
We're having a conversation.
Oh, she can string two words together, can she? Don't make me laugh.
Bianca.
Stop trying to muscle in on my blood. I won't actually. We're having a conversation. Oh, and the rest. You're pathetic, Sam. Do you know that? You can't get your own blood, so you have to need mine.
Bianca, stop it.
Here, everyone, listen. Tarzay again, come and have a look. Oh, that's enough from you. Don't you dare pick on my daughter. Sam's the one who's in the wrong. She's innocent. What? No, what I tell you about her? What are you listening to? You.
No. What are you doing?
Just making my wedding present list.
Can't you write?
Don't stuff yourself.
Will they have to buy it from a catalogue then?
Nice or household names, you can get it anywhere.
If I got married, I wouldn't expect people to buy me presents.
No, I know, but you'd just expect them to pay your rent for you, though, wouldn't you?
News travels fast.
Yeah, especially bad news.
I pay my own way, Alan pays his. We're just friends.
Well, why don't you send him back to my mum, then?
Nobody's stopping him.
Well, maybe he just needs a little push to show him the way.
Pushing's not the way.
What, stealing is it?
As far as your mother and me go, there's no contest. I'm young, gifted and black.
Look, why
And
don't
she's
we...
also not a little slapper.
I think we better drop
I'm going to
this.
kill that little cow one
Sorry.
these days.
Bianca, I'm really sorry.
I left you in charge.
Yeah, I know.
They've nicked all the expensive stuff. There's hundreds of pounds worth gone. How could you let them do it?
There were two of them. What was I supposed to do?
Try and stop him.
I did. I called Sanjay.
Yeah, and he let him get away.
Look, Bianca, I know you're upset, but it wasn't really my fault.
Yeah, I told you to look after it.
It was scary, you know.
I can't believe it. They nicked all my stuff.
Look, I know it's awful. Look, let me help you.
I'm sorry for shouting. It must have been horrible.
Yeah, I'm still shaking.
Thieving little kids.
Let me help you fold the stuff, eh?
Not blow all this gator. Come on, I'm buying us both a drink. No, thanks. I ain't thirsty. Sorry, Roy. I'm too trying to stare me out.
Oh, come on, let's go.
No, I ain't going. Why should I go anywhere? They're the ones who should be ashamed.
Oh, I'm sorry I took so long, Peggy. When I got there, I didn't want to leave.
That's all right. You've got to ask Frank. Think of Courtney.
I said no. Anyway, Grant would never hurt Courtney.
Yeah, well, he pushed his wife down the stairs. Oi! What sort of a grandmother are you?
What?
Bringing that baby in here to Grant.
What are you implying?
I ain't implying nothing. I'm saying he put Tiffany in hospital.
Ricky, take her home, will you?
My son's done nothing wrong.
Well, Peggy, you're either blind or stupid if you believe that.
If you've got something to say, you say it to me.
All right. Why don't you just be a proper man for once, hey, Grant, and admit what you've done?
There's nothing to admit.
Ricky, I said take her home, will you?
How did it feel when Tiff said she was leaving you? Your male pride, did it?
You silly cow. They were trying for another baby.
Hey, don't call her names.
Tiff said she was leaving him, Peggy, because she found out he was having an affair. That's right, isn't it, Grant? Tiff went away, so you decided to have a little play about, did you?
With who?
Oh, I don't know, some silly old tart. But whoever she is, Peggy, she's got a lot to answer for. Because she's walking about without worrying the world, and my mate's landing in intensive care.
All right, I think you've said enough.
No, I ain't. Because whoever she is, Grant, I hope you two can live with yourselves.
I've checked her over quite thoroughly, thanks very much.
Well, I could tell you a thing or two about her that would stop you laughing so much.
Oh, yeah, like what?
Well, maybe you should ask her yourself.
Come on, Barry, there's a nasty smell.
Yeah. Smells like slapper.
You what?
You heard?
Just drop it, Natalie, all right?
No, why should I? Why are you doing
I
this?
just think you ought to know what he's getting himself involved with, that's all.
No, just calm down, all right?
No, come on, tell us. We're dying to know since you're so perfect.
Yeah, well, at least I don't go around jumping into bed with my best mate's boyfriend.
Oh, that again.
You want to watch her, Barry.
At least I weren't the one sleeping with married men when I was still in year 11.
Oi!
Right.
Get off me!
No, you asked me. I'm sick of your bullshit. What do you think you're doing? What do you want?
I don't want nothing off you. Just need to give you a little warning.
About what?
If I catch you anywhere near my husband again, you're going to be in trouble.
Can't you get it through your head? Ricky and I are just mates.
You don't know what it is to be mates with a bloke, Natalie. You just want all his fancy, didn't you, to prop up your stupid little ego. You got no nerve telling me to grow up. You're the one playing stupid little schoolgirl games.
The back. Never a good idea to try and manoeuvre around the handbrake. Hey!
I need this money! I've got kids. You don't need it. Please.
Cheating cow!
What kind of idiot are you?
A bloody great big one landing myself with you.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Let's go all over that again, shall we?
No, we don't have to, do we? Because we don't have to. Because you could just shut your mouth.
I'm Liam's dad! I've got every right! If the social involved, you should have told me! You know, I've got father's rights!
When it suits you. When you ain't too busy.
You lied! I met up with you, you're giving it like everything's fine. What'd you get off on playing me, dear? Eh? Legging it, me sat in the cafe like some numpty, and all the time, my kid, our son, is on the street! My boy's homeless! Well, you'd rather that than just tell me the truth!
No, because I know what you're like.
You and your stupid, selfish, stupid lying pride, Bianca. Look, don't start shouting. You give me a headache.
Why? Why? Because I've been looking after our son. My kids, that's why. Kids are not just packages you can just put away when you feel like it. They're people.
Yeah, I know they're people.
Yes, people that need love and care and feeding and potty training.
Don't start on the Bianca guide to parenting.
I didn't have kids for someone else to look after them.
Well, I hate to break it, but you cocked that up then, didn't you?
Go on, that's it. Stick the boot in, why don't you? And then you tell me what job I can get that pays enough for childcare and then time off for when my son has chicken pox and football matches and Easter assembly. And then pays enough to still feed and clothe us and put a roof over our heads. Go on, you tell me. Because let's face it, Ricky, I can't rely on you, can I? No, I never could. Because I don't know what day of the month your child maintenance is going to come in. If it comes in, do I, eh? Eh? Because you might not reckon it much. But my job, Ricky, my job is being a mum.
Well, you should be sacked then, because you obviously ain't no bloody good at it.
Finally decided to do some work, have you? Hope I'm getting extra pay for doing your share.
Who do you think you're talking to? I am the big fish, remember? You are just a tadpole.
Big fish. Old trout more like, sitting over there giving it all that. It's a good costume for you, isn't it?
You know, I knew this would happen. I knew you couldn't be trusted to behave yourself.
What?
I've met your type before. Bunch of kids with different dads, not a bloke to be seen. And you have all the social skills of a troll. You bang on about being such a great parent, but you, Bianca, are a living, breathing, cautionary tale. You should carry a government health warning.
Sister, a chance to... What kind of idiot are you?
A bloody great big one landing myself with you.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Let's go all over that again, shall we?
No, we don't have to, do we? Because we don't have to. Because you could just shut your mouth.
I'm Liam's dad. I've got every right. If the social involved, you should have told me. You know, I've got father's rights.
When it suits you. When you ain't too busy.
You lied. I met up with you, you're giving it like everything's fine. What'd you get off on playing me, dear? Eh? Legging it, me sat in the cafe like some numpty, and all the time, my kid, our son, is on the street. My boy's homeless. Well, you'd rather that than just tell me the truth.
No, because I know what you're like.
You and your stupid, selfish, stupid lying pride, Bianca. Look, don't start shouting. You give me a headache.
Why? Why? Because I've been looking after our son. My kids, that's why. Kids are not just packages you can just put away when you feel like it. They're people.
Yeah, I know they're people.
Yes, people that need love and care and feeding and potty training.
Don't start on the Bianca guide to parenting.
I didn't have kids for someone else to look after them.
Well, I hate to break it, but you cocked that up then, didn't you?
Go on, that's it. Stick the boot in, why don't you? And then you tell me, what job I can get that pays enough for childcare and then time off for when my son has chicken pox and football matches and Easter assembly. And then pays enough to still feed and clothe us and put a roof over our heads. Go on, you tell me. Because let's face it, Ricky, I can't rely on you, can I? No, I never could, because I don't know what day of the month your child maintenance is going to come in. If it comes in, do I, eh? Eh? Because you might not reckon it much, but my job, Ricky, my job is being a mum.
Well, you should be sacked then, because you obviously ain't no bloody good at it. Finally decided to do some work, have you? Hope I'm getting extra pay for doing your share.
Who do you think you're talking to? I am the big fish, remember? You are just a tadpole.
Big fish? Old trout more like, sitting over there giving it all that. It's a good costume for you, isn't it?
You know, I knew this would happen. I knew you couldn't be trusted to behave yourself.
What?
I've met your type before. Bunch of kids with different dads, not a bloke to be seen. And you have all the social skills of a troll. You bang on about being such a great parent, but you, Bianca, are a living, breathing, cautionary tale. You should carry a government health warning.
Do with my help, actually. What? Well, this used to be my store. I only sold upmarket fashion.
Yeah, well, I'm doing all right on my own, thank you very much.
I mean, what's this label? Clearance? Want me seen dead in any of it?
You cheeky mare.
What? I'm entitled to my opinion, and I?
Yeah, well, next time, why don't you keep it to yourself, because I ain't interested. Now, clear off.
Don't start with me, you gobby little cow. I ain't in the mood.
Come on, leave it, please. Come on, go.
It's my opinion.
Just don't stop the trappy.
I don't like the clothes.
Wants to see the real Ronnie.
Oi, I want a word with you. You might have a boyfriend, but keep your hands off mine, yeah?
I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
putting your smoochy gob all over my fiancé.
Excuse me. Tony might be all right for a skank like you, but I've got a lot more class.
Yeah, have you? Eh? Got any class now? Have you? Go on, look down on me now. Go on, you big blonde tart.
Ronnie, I think you better let her go. Let her go, for God's sake!
What do you think you're doing, shouting at a little girl?
Madam would just care for the bill.
What's she ever done to you?
She kept looking at me.
I heard you was a nutcase, but I was willing to give you the benefit of the doubt. They should lock you up and throw away the flaming key.
Well, if you've got something to say about my mum, why don't you say it to me?
She shouldn't be allowed out on her own.
You don't know what you're talking about.
The woman is off her head.
Oh, not in my restaurant, you don't.
People in glass houses.
Meaning?
My family may not be the Brady Bunch, but at least we know how to look after each other. Can you really say the same?
Yeah, of course I can.
Really?
Yeah, come on, Ronnie. If you've got something to say it properly.
Tony. Yeah, that's right. Maybe you should look closer to home before you start judging other people.
Yeah, because you've done a really good job with your daughter, haven't you? That's probably why she's dead.
Stop it! What are you doing?
She's walking out.
I don't want to hear it. Have you got nothing better to do? What are you? Alley cats?
You needed a ticket home.
He's always loved me. Even when he was with you, all I ever had to do was click my
I
fingers.
hope you get nicked.
But he still won't want you. Because he knows a bit of class when he sees it.
Class. Class? You peroxide chap.
Who are you calling a chav? You're an ugly ginger mug, love. You don't want me. Stop it! Stop it!
I know what your game is!
Oh, do you? Ricky, she's mental. She just threw herself at me.
That's not true, Ricky!
Ouch! What are you doing?
doing?
I should have done it in the first place.
Bianca, you're a mad cow! Get out! Get back, Bianca!
Give up, brother. Catch you down.
You're a lunatic, Bianca! You need locking up! Bianca! Ricky! Oh, I've got to tell him! What are you doing? Just tell him what you did! What are you doing? She just went for me!
Tell him what you did.
I don't know what you're talking about!
Hey, you any idea how hard it's been getting this
You
far?
must have lied your face off to get him down the aisle. Get off of me! That's where you belong with the dead. Dead to me, that's what you are. Nothing. Nothing to me at all.
How can you say that? I'm your daughter.
No, you gave that away when you lied, when you betrayed me. No, I thought I could forgive you, but I can't. See, I'm not going to be a mug, not like Ricky.
Ricky's no mug.
Yeah? He's a prize mug, a stupid fool. But I think you find he's just found a little bit of wisdom, just shy off the
What have you
finishing line.
said to
He's
him?
seen the light. What? I've told him that you'll betray him.
No, I won't. No, I couldn't. I
You've
wouldn't.
done it before. You'll do it again.
Well, I'm grown up now. I've learned from that.
Yeah, kids sprouting up everywhere, very mature.
They're happy loved kids.
Burgers for breakfast, telly instead of homework. I bet you're a prize mum.
Well, I'm better than you. Mike, are you listening to me? I hope they send you down for what you've done to Archie. I hope they give you life, Janine. Have it playing the martyr.
Yeah?
It's been your role of choice for the last 47
You don't know anything
years.
about
No,
me.
I don't. It must be hard, mustn't it, seeing me happy? Because you ain't never been happy. You don't know how to do it.
I'm not an idiot. I mean, you might be able to lie to Ricky, to your kids, but I can see right through you. Because I always have, Bianca.
Well, if it's true, then prove. Don't ignore me, Ronnie.
It takes two to tango, doesn't it? And let's face it, you and Ricky weren't exactly saints, were you?
Me and Ricky weren't even together until after him and Sam.
If you say so.
Yeah, I do. Don't start calling me. What's it, get under your skin, does it? Your cousin and your sister have both had kids with your fella.
Everybody knows it's Ricky's, all right? And why would you even care? With all of your litter, one more's not going to make any difference, is it?
Litter? I do not have a litter!
Pat, you two are made for each other.
What's this?
Well, what's it look like?
I don't know, most of it's over the table.
Oh, this is cat, is it? Yeah, I thought so.
Meaning?
I just guessed.
Paid for a full one.
You've spilt most of it yourself.
And a full one's what I want.
Well, you'll have to wait, because I'm having a bit of a domestic.
Yeah, you will have a domestic if I don't get what I paid for. Hey, it looks like cat's pee.
Well, funny enough, I've never drunk cat's pee myself.
Don't stop you serving it, though, does it?
She's a gobby cow, isn't she?
Oh, what old motor mouth talking?
Lorraine, give me 5 minutes, yeah?
Don't rush back, will ya?
What is your problem?
I ain't got a bloke here, so you thought you pinched mine, did you? Well, you picked the wrong woman, because I'll fight back.
Yeah, just leave it, will you?
He was the only one left.
Oh, thanks very much.
What are you trying to say, that my husband ain't attractive? Bianca?
Look, why don't you behave yourself, both of you? I mean, what is this all about?
Tell him, go on, what you've done.
Look, I was drunk. I smoked her husband.
You pack it in. Right. What do you think you're playing at? Trying it on with my mother just because she's drunk and vulnerable?
Me?
Yeah, you. If she says no to a little toe rag like you, she means it, all right?
You don't think I'm good enough for your family?
Here you go, darling. Cheers.
Wait, I want my money back. This is a load of old tat, look.
Well, ain't my fault you've been messing with the merchandise. Anyway, we don't do refunds.
But I want to talk to Stacey. I'd rather talk to the organ grinder, not the monkey. Or should I say the baboon in your case?
What did you call me?
You heard? Oi!
Yeah, not so hard now, are we? Come on, you want it?
I can't fight you in your condition. It'd be like wrestling a Teletubby. You'd fall on me, I'd probably suffocate.
You got some gob on you, ain't ya?
Pot, kettle.
Look, Stacey will kill me if I give you a refund. I'll get my nan to fix it, that's the best I can do. And I'll shout you a drink over at the barrel store later.
Me have a drink with you.
That's the deal, take it or leave it.
Nothing? You stalked another woman and you say it's nothing?
Just put that down,
Give me
will you?
one good reason why I'm not doing this.
Just calm down, will you? What are
I'm
you
just
doing?
going to use that.
No way to act in front of your boy, is it?
Well, you would stick up for him, wouldn't you, Mr. Adultery himself?
Oh, just behave yourself.
Tell him what you've done.
I didn't kiss her, she kissed me! There was nothing I could do!
Why would any woman in her right mind want to kiss you?
Oh, that's nice,
Yeah,
isn't it?
apart from that dog Sam Mitchell.
Can you just calm down?
I have it, man.
I was there, right? I saw it.
See? Now do you believe me?
He jumps on top of him, he's trying to push her away.
Oh, for God's sake, look, Bianca, come back!
I'm really sorry about Pat. I know she can be a right old cow sometimes, but you know, go way back. She's a one-off. And, well, I know what she means to you, too. She's been like a mum to you, hasn't she?
My mum's dead.
Ricky, don't cry. You're so sweet. You're one of the sweetest guys I've ever met.
You're nothing to me, all right? Do you understand? There is nothing between us.
Ricky, don't. I don't mean to upset you. Ricky, please. Oh, please, come here. Look, it's all going to be okay. All right? It's going to be okay.
Ricky? Are you all right?
He's a little bit upset.
What's just happened, dear?
Nothing.
You're lying.
I'm gonna go.
What have you just done to my husband?
Well, I think that's between you and him. Don't you?
I will not let it go.
What do you want, B? A big row? Pat upstairs? Your kids in the living room? Is that it, yeah?
What's wrong? Andy? What's up?
Andy. What's happened?
Ask her.
Do you know what's going on? Tell Pat I'll be back later, yeah?
Yeah, well, that figures, doesn't it?
What?
Rubbish. Putting out the rubbish.
Excuse me?
Oh, is that what you said to him, or did you just make your move straight away? Because my dad's right, Nikki. You can't stand anyone being happy, can you? You just have to ruin it. You've done it to me and Terry, and now you're trying to do it to my mum and dad.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You really are a slapper, aren't you, A's, right?
Bianca, what's happening?
Go on. Tell me. Go for it.
Making a move on my dad.
Ignore her, Terry. She's got screw loose.
You ever pull a stroke like that again?
Pulling your dad?
I will
I'd
knock
have to
you
be
out.
desperate.
Do you understand me?
An old man like
He's a
me.
man, Nikki! It's enough for you, isn't it?
An old man that's about to marry some frumpy old cow. Please. Ah! Terry!
Wait.
Found out yesterday I had a bit of the groom.
So how come he told me? If he don't love me?
What? What? Are you saying he ain't denying
Didn't
this?
say he didn't love
You
me.
know, because him telling me shows that we've got trust. You got him drunk. You took advantage.
Well, that's how it happened, is it?
You want what you can't have, Ben.
I don't want him.
You hate the fact he's marrying me.
I couldn't care less.
Yeah, because me and him, we love each other.
Yeah?
Yes, you can see that she really loves
If you
him.
really love him, I mean really
You've
love
got
him,
about 30 seconds.
then how can you make him live a lie?
I'm going to punch you in the face, Ben.
Oh, bring it on.
Yeah, well, I've done a bit of bird for less.
Oh, it makes a change from his brother smashing me head in, doesn't it? You really thought it was just you knew about the dirty little secret, yeah? Big brother would do anything to stop it coming out, pardon the pun.
That's it. You've got about 10 seconds now, you little mug.
You really think it was just randoms that kicked my head in at pride? Was that a thing you said? About trust?
Is that all? Okay, can you move it over to my current account as soon as possible, yeah? Thanks. You all right? Yeah? Do you fancy getting a burger for lunch?
I don't want to go on the trip away with you.
Wait, what?
I've just got loads of stuff to sort out with college and...
But I've booked it already.
Oh, because you've sorted it, it means everything's okay.
What?
You just tell me what you think I want to hear, Mum. You don't actually mean half of it.
Where's all this come from?
From you. You can't just come and play Mum whenever you feel like it, and you can't buy me with this poxy holiday.
I'm not buying you, it's not like that.
You weren't here when I needed you.
I was in prison. I didn't want to tell anyone.
I'm not just anyone.
I wanted to come and see you as soon as I heard what happened, but something came up, something serious. I knew you were being looked after here. And then I got in trouble and I got banged up and I haven't been able to leave Milton Keynes until 4 days ago because of the tag.
I just don't get why you wouldn't tell me.
Because I'm supposed to be your mum. And I was in a mess. And it was all my own fault. And I had to hear what happened to you, my little girl. From someone else. Look, I know it don't make up for it, Tiff, but I'm here now. And you can tell me anything. Tell me they didn't hurt you. Because if they did...
It was nothing like that.
Remember when you was a little girl? Told you I'd never let nothing bad happen to you. I've let you down, Tiff. I'm sorry.
You had your own stuff to deal with.
No, it don't matter. It's my job to look after you, end of. Makes me sick to think of what they got you involved in.
It don't matter now.
Look at you. So clever. All grown up. Going to college. Making your own life. Well, I know I can't take any credit for it. I'm so proud of you, too. Anyway, I got you something.
Oh, I love it. Thank you.
Well, we can't have you going to college without all the right gear, can we?
Thank you, Mum.